All right, so here today, I was actually scrolling through Reddit and I saw a post and I was like, wait a second, this is actually a post cooking. If you don't already know, we had a mention for something that was recently told to us that's going to be coming in the March update, correct? We are now in April. It didn't come out. Today I thought I'd talk about it real quick, show it to you, and just bring it up about what happened to it, because I think this is in preparation, or what that is in preparation for, again, as they said, the anniversary, which is in May, which they have to at least get the user feedback before then, which now it limits it to at least, whenever they release it now, we don't know, but it limits it to at least bare minimum around 60-ish days, correct? So I'm curious on what happens here, but let's see. Like and subscribe helps out a ton. Let's hop into it. Let's talk about the lies, I guess you could say. So starting it off here, we'll go for this one, then we'll work our way back to the Reddit post so I can show them off basically about what they're talking about. But this is the dev notes that came up, right? So again, this was the 305 dev notes basically for last month. And this dev notes gave us an idea for everything. We should be getting our next dev notes within the week, correct? If all is true. Within the week, we should be getting our dev notes here about the Spring Festival and how that the plan changed or whatever occurred, correct? So what they say here is this. Let's dive into the dev notes. We have a lot to talk about here. New knights are continuously left, who they continuously return and whatnot. That's the entire point that keeps happening. The second half of the festival, we're providing abundant rewards. Be ready for that. Who cares? At some point between now and the anniversary, we're gonna get like a huge reorganization of the game. It's important to consistently show new factors and content. We must check and reorganize the existing content, which has become outdated. Again, when does that start? They did say it should be starting relatively soon, up until the anniversary. So whether it be this month or the next month, they say this exactly. Let's go through the exact words. Currently, reorganization, which will be carried out in stages around the 5th anniversary, is being prepared in a variety of ranges from UI to content hurdles and rewards. We are preparing a way to organize various interfaces, including the main screen of the tavern and the event menu, to ensure the game does not appear overcomplicated to both experienced knights who have enjoyed the game and to new players who are joining the game now. So again, that's happening, right? It's also going to be starting in April. So these updates of reorganization are starting in April. When in April? Don't know. End of the month, maybe during the stream, when that happens. Maybe that's when this happens, but again, that's what's planned. Where is the lie? New demonic beast, that was the truth. What happened here to the user survey? The user survey was supposed to kick up basically in March, as promised. They're going to gauge the community's opinions and in 60 days try to amass as much of a feedback response as they could regarding all your opinions. The survey is scheduled to be conducted in March. After the gathering and organization process, we are planning to announce the results along with the new direction of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross in late May, coinciding with the 5th anniversary. Again, did this happen? No, it did not, clearly. So we have not gotten our user survey as of yet, which was a big thing, and them gauging our opinions to hear what we had to say and see what's been going on with the community and whatnot. But again, nothing has popped up yet. They said the next dev notes will give you some more updates on that, like content organization and such. But again, as of now, still no dev notes. We shall await it. Should be the next week or so, and that's there. Correct? Not only was this a little bit of a cap thing, I wonder what happened. So this is like a good little post here. 4 months later, no story update. It's sad. It's so sad. 2 festivals came out. Not a single one got a story update. If the next update is a collab, we will not be getting a collab, or sorry, story in the first half of the year, basically 2024, right? I really don't know what's happening here. I guess they decided to put everything to release Origin. He was cooking, and then I read that part. No, because if they release an update in May, you're still completing the story. Correct? Yeah, so no, that's not wrong. That's not right. First half of the year is up till June. Which in May, if they release the story, it's still on par. But the thing is, they did say that they wanted to split the story and do it that way. I wonder what happened to actually splitting the story, right? Because they didn't get to split the story. To minimize the void in story updates. Huh? Huh? What void did you minimize? Cut it into 4 pieces, then if you're doing it this way, holy crap. you kept us with a void. It feels like we haven't gotten a story chapter in forever. We didn't even get a damn Ragnarok story chapter, and this update was technically Ragnarok. We got a damn beast, bro. We got a beast, but nothing else. It's kind of wicked that is the case, but who cares? 7 Deadly Sins final story chapter will be separated and released within the first half of the year, and a new chapter of 7 Deadly Sins, Fortnite of Apocalypse, will be released successfully. We sincerely apologize to the Knights for this, but again, just what happened, right? First, it was we're gonna get the Forkoa story in the first half of the year. That changed to now second half of the year. Second half of the year, we don't even know when, but what we do know is, I'm guessing the final chapter, which originally was supposed to be separated, this was January dev notes, correct? So we were supposed to get 2 parts. We didn't get the 2 parts yet, right? Arthur's update didn't have a storyline, right? Am I correct there? Arthur's update didn't have a storyline, I'm pretty sure. And with that, it also shows you, let's just check real quick. Did Arthur's update have a storyline? It was no, correct? So I'm curious on what their plan is, if they really do still mean they separated it. And if they do still mean they separated it, correct? Because again, this update did not have one. Make that clear, this did not have it. It was a festival. It was a full-blown festival, but there was no storyline. Whether it be you expecting a storyline for Ragnarok, you didn't get that. Whether it be you expecting a storyline for Seven Deadly Sins, you didn't get that either. Did Arthur have one? No. Arthur did not have one. So again, I don't know what happened, right? The last story chapter, I think, was Meliodas. So Meliodas, then you had 2 festivals already this year. So how do they separate it? I'm lost. Because does that mean that we're not going to get Fort Koa now until after, I don't even know which fez. I don't know which fez now. But that's what they said. So curious, but that's also another thing. And last but not least, you know, the biggest live mall. It's been over a year. Where the hell is Fort Koa? Oh my god, that was posted January, it was the 27th, 2023. Oh my god. A year and a half, Fort Koa coming to the game. And then somebody replied to this actually with a huge heat comment. Finding this, which I showed it to in my previous video. There was an asset for Fort Koa basically. Don't know how long it takes to get that, but it would be cool if, I don't know, because the next update has to be concluding story. So the next update basically isn't Fort Koa, correct? Unless it's like ending story and starting a little bit of Fort Koa, or it's a dual chapter, which I doubt. But yeah, they did say they wanted to finish, like the first half of the year is to finish the story. So we had to finish the story first. So May is probably finishing the story, and then after that's the Fort Koa festival. I don't know. You know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see, but they could easily pull some strings here to make a Fort Koa character, not an update, but a Fort Koa character, and do it that way. But again, that's what I kind of said. Like, that was their whole plan in the beginning. That is to reorganize the entire game, to welcome and introduce all the new players to a better game. Because remember, this is like, when a new player picks the game, it's hell. It's absolute hell for them to go through everything, because there's so much stuff in the game, and a lot of it's end game content. So they want to reorganize everything, maybe hide some stuff in the back, so that you don't get like absolutely, like, you know, flashbanged with it, and you have the chance to at least like progress in the game and understand some things, right? So we shall see exactly what the plan is. Again, that's where it stands though. I wanted to show it to you. So again, no user survey yet, we need it. No second part of story yet, we still need that. Hopefully the May anniversary has that. We'll have to see what else they cook up here, but again, they have to do the reorganization that's planned for April. That we'll see. Collaboration, they didn't mention it. We don't know if there is one this month. People are speculating it. Remember, April always is a collaboration, whether that changes this time, because remember, there's always never a festival in this month, and there's never a festival, or sorry, a collaboration in January. Everything's changed this year. It's been one hell of a year already. The most change in Grand Cross history, literally. It's like we've never seen updates like this, but yeah, that's what's happening. So let me know what you think, but that's where we currently stand. Just want to share this with you so you know. We'll have to wait for our user survey. I'm hoping they at least like list some collabs on there so players can vote properly for a collab they want. So when we get the collab, maybe it's less complaining. Because even during Overlord, still saw a lot of players complaining over that too. So hopefully this time is a little bit better, hopefully. But yeah, take care.